YouTube, this is your boy Mega Soldier. I've been going lately, been trying to like basically look after my mom's and make sure she's alright and basically trying to do better for myself and look for employment. But I really want to talk about the Priscilla Clark and Thomas Sotomayor interview. It was beautiful, it was excellent, it was a great dialogue that they had. They was talking about black issues and the difference between blacks and savages or niggas or black trash or whatever you want to call us. The discussion was great. I co-signed for Priscilla Clark. She's a great um black YouTuber that black people need to check out, especially black women. They really need to look at. So you can check her out on Karma on Real on YouTube, and you can check out Tommy Sotomayor on YouTube as well. But I want to talk about how the whole shit in not Mississippi, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is the Midwest where I'm from. I want to talk about how the rioting and all that type of stupid shit that black people are fucking doing, which is ridiculous. Why are we blacks going to riot when some black people do some stupid shit? Why is that? Why hasn't Black Lives Matter come out to tell us to stop fucking rioting and stop doing stupid shit? And the same person that got shot, whose brother said, go to the suburbs and burn their community. That was the dumbest statement I ever fucking heard. Why would you send black people to their death when you know if you tell people to go to somebody's house and kill them, those same people that you gave an order to kill is going to have guns and going to have their shit set up to where they can't fucking ambush you. You basically sending somebody to their death like going to a fucking torture chamber or a gas chamber or some shit in the fucking Holocaust. That's stupid. But what the fuck does rioting got to do when a black person do some stupid shit? Why is that? Why every time black people do something, we gotta riot and destroy our own fucking communities? And then we complain that they'll never put shit in the black community. That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard. But anyways, like we blacks gotta stop acting like savages. It's the same thing that Priscilla Clark was talking about. We act like fucking savages. We really fucking do. We sit up here, we want to play the victim card, we want to blame white people, we want to blame Lucifer, we want to say it's this, we want to say it's God, but we never have no fucking accountability. Why? Because blacks believe in more than God than themselves. That's a fucking fact. They believe in more fucking bullshit religion than them actually taking action to make a fucking change. And I get that with my mom all the time because she's a religious fanatic. A religious person slash religious fanatic. I'm not neither one. Used to be spiritual or religious, but after like losing my house in a house fire this fucking year, I kind of question, is there a God or not a God? So I'm kind of fucking undecided as far as spirituality and religion is concerned. But I came to the realization, if you want change, you must make change yourself and you must get off your ass and rely on yourself only. Nobody's going to give you shit. Nobody cares about you, including your family and friends. You're going to see who your real family friends are when you in fucked up situations. And that's the sad thing about black people. Why every time when a black person is in need or he's down, we want to kick him down or we don't want to help him, but when the same person die, they want to act like that motherfucker is an angel or saint or some shit. And Tommy talked about that in the interview when he was on one of his videos when he was talking about Bobby Christina. I recently just lost one of my uncles on my father's side to cancer in his respiratory system because he was doing crack cocaine for like over 30 years. And he basically killed himself and he didn't take himself to chemotherapy. Now, when he died, everybody act like that nigga was a motherfucking angel or some shit. I'm like, did I know this nigga? Dude, did. I honest to God, I never had a conversation or relationship with my uncle Alfonso at all. But it was weird how motherfuckers act like they cared about him and shit like that. But when he was living and doing crack cocaine and doing stupid shit, nobody wanted to help him or nobody wanted to be there for him. Why is every time a black person fucking die, we want to treat that nigga like he's a sacred cow, he's an angel, or he a deity or some shit? We can't say nothing about him. Even though when he was living, we talked all type of shit. We critiqued him. We had good criticism and we had negative criticism and we just slander him. Why do black people get to the point, or people in general, especially black people, when a person die, you want to act like he a motherfucking saint or an angel or some shit? Like, where do we get that from? Because I don't understand that. We sit up here, we want to treat people like they fucking saints, but when they're living, we don't treat them with none of that shit. But when they dead, we want to give them all the praises, all the credibility. Oh, he was a beautiful person and this and that. He did this. Oh, he was an angel. No, the fuck, he was no angel. He killed himself. I may get flack from this in my family. I really don't deal with them, so fuck it, it is what it is. But my uncle killed himself, man. Why? Because he kept fucking doing drugs. If you keep fucking doing drugs, you're either gonna die from overdose, you're either gonna get effect from it, whether it's kidney or liver failure, or you're gonna get respiratory failure or cancer or etc. If you do drugs or if you do drink alcohol. So if I was to eat fucking rat poison continuously and you tell me don't eat rat poison, you're gonna kill yourself, and I keep continue eating and I die, I basically committed fucking suicide. So when I told my mom like that 2 days a day ago, she was like, yeah, you're right. Why? Because you killed yourself. But anyways, I just don't get that with black people. Why do we always want to treat motherfuckers like angels and saints and shit when they're dead? But we don't treat them like that when they're living. We treat them as if they're demons or they're fucking Lucifer. I don't get that. Why do we do that as blacks? Same thing with blacks do stupid shit. Why do we blacks always want to make excuses for the savagery or the ignorance or the black trash shit that blacks do when it has nothing to do with them? I don't get that. They sit up here and riot in fucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin because the fucking stupid ass nigga didn't want to put the fucking gun down when the cops surrounded him or something like that. I don't get that. You gonna riot and destroy your community, a community that you guys shop and go to and get shit. You gonna destroy it. All the businesses that's there, most of them ain't even owned by black people probably, but you gonna destroy them. Really? Like, why do we black people always do stupid shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with us? Are we a fucking curse or some shit? I don't get that. Are we at the bottom of the goddamn ocean? Tell me that, because I don't get that. And that's one thing Priscilla Clark was talking about. We sit up here, we say we black men, but we act like black savages. We say we black women and black queens and black gods and goddesses and all that type of shit, Mother Earth and all that fucking shit, or Father Earth and all that shit, but we do stupid feral shit. We destroy shit. Why is that? We act like fucking barbarians. That's so fucking true. I look at Detroit, the place, the birthplace, my hometown. Been here for 26 years. When I was a kid, everything was a little bit beautiful. Maybe more beautiful when my siblings was younger or whatsoever. Now I get older, this motherfucking city looks like a fucking war zone. It looks like fucking post-apocalyptic Walking Dead or some shit. I don't get it. Like, why every time blacks do some shit, it's always ruined or always get taken to the negative or some shit, to the 10th or 1,000th power or some shit. Why every time we get an opportunity to do some shit, we ruin it? I don't get that as black people. I really don't. But the whole ordeal in fucking Milwaukee is just some stupid shit. It really is. I don't get it. We riot. You gonna riot a city. You're gonna riot a city that you need to shop in, that you need to go to get this and get that, whether it's medicine, whether it's snack foods, whether it's healthy foods, whether it's to get furniture or etc., whether it's to go to the bank. We're gonna destroy the businesses in our communities that we go and shop to. And we don't own shit as blacks. We really don't. The majority of blacks in the world don't even really own shit like that. We just don't. All we do is take shit and ruin shit and beg for shit. That's all the fuck we do when we play fucking victimhood. We sit up here, we call ourselves kings and queens and all that shit, but we ain't got no kingdoms. Tell me that. How the fuck are we kings and queens and we ain't got no fucking kingdoms? And if we gods or goddesses, we would be fucking rich and wealthy then. We wouldn't need the white man's help. Tell me that. Tell me that, brother polite and fucking sign editor. Tell me that. Tell me that, pro blacks. Tell me that, um, fucking black Christians and black Muslims. Tell me that. Why the fuck are we at the bottom of the ocean if we gods and goddesses and kings and queens? Tell me that. Why are we at the abyssal pelagic zone of the ocean floor? Look it up. Why are we like that? Tell me that. Why are we at the bottom of the ocean floor? Why are we at the lowest part where there's nothing but darkness at and scavengers, which is 30,000 feet below the ocean? Tell me that. Why are we at the bottom of the fucking ocean and we have not climbed up to the top surface of the ocean? Tell me that. I don't get that as blacks. Why do we always destroy shit? We always look for some fucking excuse to do some stupid shit. And then when we called out for our bullshit, then we want to claim those same people are racist. I don't get that. Like the savagery that we do as blacks is just it is just terrible because it's getting worse because we make people don't want to be bothered with us. The only time black people sit together was when fucking segregation. But I don't get that. Why does shit always have to get drastic to where black people so called want to do better and shit? Why can't do better when we trying to do better? Why is that? Why we gotta do better when we do fucked up stupid shit, ignorant shit, or black trash shit? Why is that? The only time we ever prosper is when we were segregated back in the 1900s. The only time we did better, we had black billionaires, we had our own businesses, we had Harlem Renaissance, we had this, we had that. We had fucking musicianship, we had this, we owned shit. Tell me that we had fucking equity. Equity. Now we ain't got none of that shit. We just depend on the fucking liberals. The liberals made us more stupid. The feminists made us more stupid. You got these motherfuckers named George Soros, who's a white Jew, Hungarian descent, mapping out a fucking plan to instigate a race war. That's all the fucking government's trying to do. And niggas can't even see that shit. And white people can't see that shit. It's come on, man. We gotta look through the bullshit. All they do is trying to instigate a race war, and black people are too stupid to not even know it. Too stupid because we make everybody on the motherfucking planet hate us. That's all we do. Even the motherfuckers in our families, we don't even like being around the motherfuckers. Why? Because they want to sabotage and ruin shit, and they don't want to help you unless you either dead or you either got money. The only time black people want to help somebody is when they got money, they got financial status, they got popularity, or when they dead. That's the only time we want to help each other. Just like I was talking about how they want to help my uncle Alfonso when he was dead, but they didn't want to help him when he's fucking living. They didn't want to put him in rehab. I don't get that. They want to boohoo this and that and do this and do that when a person's dead, but when they're alive, y'all don't boohoo or try to change them or help them while they fucking living. Like one thing that Tommy Sotomayor was talking about, he said his grandmother said this, bring me flowers while I'm living. Don't bring me flowers when I'm dead. And that's some real shit, and that's true. Cause I'm like this. Help me while I'm living. Don't help me while I'm a fucking dead corpse. It's just a simple fucking logical fact. If you look into the logistics of that. Just help me while I'm living. Don't help me while I'm fucking dead. Cry for me while I'm living. Don't cry for me when I'm fucking dead. That's 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 just common fucking sense, man. That really is because I don't get that as black people. We always want to help each other when we do some negative shit, but we never want to help each other when it comes to do some positive shit. I don't get that. Glue motherfuckers in my family. It's just, man. I don't know. There's something wrong with us as blacks all throughout the fucking world, especially black women. Something is wrong with us. I'm not gonna blame the white man. I'm not gonna blame slavery. I'm not gonna blame Lucifer. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. There's something wrong with us. We too wrapped up in religion, and then we contradict the religion that we believe in, and we break the rules every day. So that's why I no longer consider myself a religious or a whatever spiritual person or whatsoever. I don't know if I believe in God or not, but I tell you like this: if you're waiting on God, you're gonna be a waiting motherfucker. You will be dead. That's just a simple fact. So don't look at no fucking God or creator to help you. You need to help your fucking self. If you know you need to get away from black trash savages, then you need to just get away from motherfuckers like that. To the people that suffered in Milwaukee, I'm sorry, but I don't deal with them type of blacks. I'm staying away from the motherfuckers. That's just for a fact. I got a cousin that sell weed. I don't fuck with that nigga like that. I just don't. Why? Because we on a different page and we don't have a fucking. We don't click and we don't bond. That's just it. He's into the ratchet shit. I'm into the whole productive, trying to grow and mature shit. All he does is talk and procrastinate. Me, I'm trying. Even though I got bad fucking misfortune, but hey, I'm trying to better myself. But black people, if you want to grow, you gotta get away from black trash and black savages, or or fucking Negroes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, Afro Americans or North Afro Americans of Jamaican or Bahamian descent or Mexican descent or whatever nationality that you come from or culture. If you're black and you know the motherfuckers that you hang out with ain't shit and they're trash or in black trash, you need to get away from the motherfuckers, including the ones in your family or your social circle or your friends. You just need to get away from them and do better. But I just want to give my thoughts on that. I just want to give a shout out to Priscilla Clark and Tommy Sotomayor. They got great dialogue. I hope they get along. I hope they don't start no beef with each other. I hope they don't fall out. I hope everything goes well with them because we need more people like that. And the world and YouTube and the black community doesn't have just to revolve around those two people. It can be more like them. But the only way we can change the world unless we change ourselves, and that came from the Notorious movie. And that makes a lot of fucking sense. It really does, because we really need help as we really need to help ourselves as black people. We know the motherfucking solution, but we choose not to do the solution, and that makes us fucking stupid. We already know the answers is we already know what to do, but we don't do it. We got these technologies, we got these phones, we got this, and we can't do research on how to do better, whether it's finance and real estate or to make money. Like, come on now. If poor immigrants can come over here and make better lives and they be on food stamps and shit, and we've been over here longer than these motherfuckers and being on food stamps, and we can't turn that shit into wealth or find jobs or create jobs and to multiply riches and grow wealth and shit and multiply wealth. We can't do that as blacks. We just gotta get our shit together. We just gotta stop waiting on white liberals and stop voting fucking Democratic because these parties is not gonna help us. We need to start swinging our votes. We need to vote for who we allow into our local government and state government because that makes a fucking change. And black people need to stop fucking voting Democratic because the liberals are fucking racist, just as the conservatives. If you say the conservatives are racist, so if you gonna say the conservatives or the southerners or the fucking south is racist, guess what? Motherfuckers in the north and the Civil War were racist too. They only use you as fucking numbers to fight against the Civil War. They didn't care about you being black. They didn't free you because you're a black, or they felt fucking sorry for you in the Civil War. So stop with that. The conservatives are racist bullshit. We hear it all the time. Why don't you fucking read and actually do your research before you condemn a person like fucking Donald Trump for being fucking racist? Because when I looked at one of his speeches the other day that he had on YouTube, it wasn't racist at all. So stop listening to the fucking Democratic Party and start fucking doing research and read. That's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas don't fucking read. We don't fucking do shit. All we do is bitch and complain, pray, hope, wish, and wait. That's all we do. We don't take no fucking action. All we do is wait on some fucking God in the sky that we can't see and never met and never heard of before. We believe in the Bible, but we don't believe in them other finance books. Tell me that. Why do we believe in the Quran and all this other bullshit, but we don't even believe in the books that can help us do better as far as money management and finance? Tell me that. Why do we believe in the Bible so much to the point where we don't even get off our ass and do shit? If you look at all those stories in the Bibles, guess what? They had to do fucking work. Esau, Abraham, Jesus, Samson, Moses all had to do fucking work. You're not gonna get shit for free in this life. It's just not. And the people that say they're gonna help you, majority of the motherfuckers is not gonna help you when you kick down. Because when I lost my house in the house fire this year, the same motherfucker that was supposed to be my best friend, Alante Moss, left me for fucking dead and kicked me while I was down. And when I called him out about the shit, he talking about hope you wish more. So, yeah, the motherfuckers you think gonna help you, most ain't gonna help you. You better start helping yourself if you want to do better. So, um, I'm telling you, Priscilla Clark and Tommy Sotomayor saying some real shit. You better start helping yourselves. And if you on that black trash shit, stay at the bottom of the fucking ocean floor. Don't follow me to the top surface of the ocean. Period. Because I'm going to leave your ass behind. If you want to stay down there and suffer with the water pressure, eat filth and be scavenging, eat other scavengers, carcasses or whatever, be my fucking guest. But just stay the fuck out my way. But you know, people need to check out Priscilla Clark. She's a She's speaking some real shit. I may not agree with her on everything. Maybe I disagree with her on 10 to the 5% of the shit she say, but the majority of overall, yeah, I agree with her on. Same thing that goes for Tommy. But hey, just check me out. Check out my YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, give comment. Whether you disagree, agree, dislike, like, or whatever, hate or love. So it's all good, but I'm out. Peace.